A remote West Australian community reeling from a string of youth suicides is sending a delegation to next week's conference in Alice Springs devoted to suicide prevention. The 7,000-kilometre journey through the desert hasn't deterred these people. In fact, it's part of the therapy. Rhiannon Shine reports from Leonora in central WA.
The remote community of Leonora in Western Australia's northern goldfields is struggling to come to terms with the deaths of 4 young people since Christmas.
Socially, our community has been treading on eggshells as we've had to deal with these suicidal issues and self-harm issues.
Living in this town, we're all like family. So there's nothing like friends, there's just family everywhere. And that's what just makes it harder, like we didn't know those young people were going through those things, and everybody needs somebody to talk to.
Now the community has come together to find solutions. Leonora Aboriginal elder Richard Evans has organised a bus to take 20 community members, including people at risk of self-harm, to Alice Springs for a suicide prevention conference.
Most of our people from here, Leonora, has never been out of Leonora. So I'm trying to take some people across to Alice Springs so that they can see the outside of Leonora and see what other people are doing out there. That's the hope that I'm trying to put into my people here, that they will come back with something bigger and better than what they got here.
Karen Beasley is one of the community members going on the trip. She lost her niece to suicide on New Year's Eve. Just a few months earlier, she had attempted to take her own life.
There's a silent voice. People just don't listen to you. People don't hear it. But some people are so silent that they just go ahead and you just don't know when.
Nanyajara elder Glenn Cook will act as the group's cultural guide.
It'll be an emotional journey because this journey across the desert, it's something that they are carrying a burden on their shoulder, and those who have passed away will bring a lot of memories.
Hopefully it will change them and make them look at life a little differently.
On their way to Alice Springs, the group will stop in other remote Aboriginal communities to see how they're handling issues around suicide, self-harm, drugs and alcohol. When they return back to Leonora, they hope to share what they've learned from these other regions and from the Suicide Prevention Conference with the rest of the community.
Can't wait to get on this trip, and I'm looking forward to going to this conference and being with other Indigenous people.
Richard Evans hopes that on their journey, the young people will gain enough confidence to share their own stories in Alice Springs. Rhiannon Shine, ABC News, Leonora.